Hi, second grade team. I had the opportunity to research some assessment tools, and I would like to share two tools with you, Plickers and Kahoot. Let's start with Plickers. Plickers is a free assessment tool that allows teachers to check for understanding quickly. Plickers is very easy to use for both teachers and students. Teachers must simply download the Plickers app to an iOS or Android device to scan and project questions. Students will just use cards that have been printed or purchased through Amazon and rotate the cards to select their answers. If you would like to set up an account with Plickers, simply go to plickers.com. You will sign in right here to create an account, but since I already have an account, I'm just going to use my Google account. Once you are logged in, you will be taken to this, which just says is your library. You're going to go ahead and create a class. You're going to name your class. And then you're going to add your student's name. You could do first name, last name, or vice versa. As you add your student's name, they will be given a number that will coincide with the cards that they're going to be given. In order to create an assessment on Plickers, just simply go to New Set. Title your assessment. And begin typing your questions. Go down to the bottom and start typing in your answers. And be sure to select the correct answer. The great thing about Plickers is that it automatically saves your information. You can duplicate this slide so you don't have to continue to write the same thing over and over. You can move the slides up and down. You can click on what slides you don't need and just hit delete. Plickers also give you the opportunity to print out a handout. Once you're done with your assessment, you can just hit home or you can go to add to queue. For the purpose of this video, I created an adverse assessment since that is something that we've been working on this week in school. I'm just going to go to the adverbs assessment. I'm going to click this little play, and then using my device, I am going to open the app on my phone so it can display for the students. I'm going to select my home room, and then we're off. Once your students are done taking the assessment, you have the choice of showing them their answers or not. Students tend to enjoy Plickers because it is fun and engaging and another way to show off what they learned. I will use Plickers in my classroom for surveys, pre-assessment purposes to see what students already know about a topic and where I should start my instruction. Plickers could be used as an exit ticket or a quick formative assessment over what we are learning right now with adverbs. We could even use Plickers to assess for context clues, which is a subject that we will work on next week. The next tool that I think would be a great assessment tool is Kahoot. Just like Plickers, Kahoot is also a free assessment tool that is great for formative assessments and surveys. Kahoot is a game-based web tool that is projected from a computer onto a screen. Instead of using cards like Plickers, students use smartphones, tablets, or a computer to answer questions displayed on the screen. Kahoot is teacher-friendly as well as student-friendly. So to create an account on Kahoot, simply go to kahoot.com, click on sign up. I'm going to log in with my Google account. Once you sign up for an account, you have access to a number of different assessments already created. For the purpose of this video, I created a pre-assessment on Jimmy Carter just to see what students know about this man already. Okay. So when you want your students to take the assessment, you're going to click on play. And since this is a pre-assessment and I'm really trying to figure out what my students already know about Jimmy Carter, I'm going to do the classic view instead of team mode. Your students will then get their devices out and go to kahootit.com. Students will also be given a PIN number.
It's a great day out here at Habitat for Humanity with President Carter and his wife out here, still working at the age of 94. So inspiring what he does for everybody.
Once students are in, they're going to be prompted to put in their name. Once you see that you have all your students' names, you're going to start the assessment.
Fellow countrymen and do anything.
So it prompts the kids, are you ready? Who was the man in the picture? So it asks them the question, and then it gives them the opportunity to answer it. It also lets them know which answer is correct. And finally, it gives each student a point. Question 2 says Jimmy Carter was born in... And at the end, you can get your results. Students like Kahoot because it is fun and competitive, and it gives students points for accuracy and speed. The use of technology and the vibrant colors that Kahoot displays is a recipe for engagement. I chose Plickers and Kahoot for many reasons. Since our classroom is only equipped with 5 desktops and 1 iPad, I thought that Plickers would be a perfect tool to use to integrate technology into our teaching. I thought that Kahoot would be another great tool to use when we have the chance to rent out the iPad cart or use the computer lab. I also chose these 2 tools because they are both great tools to use for student engagement. Above all, they are great tools for formative assessments, which will give teachers data back quickly and allow teachers to adjust instruction and meet the needs of our students. Plickers and Kahoot are alike because they are both Web 2.0 tools that can be used in the classroom as pre-assessments, quizzes, surveys, tickets out the door, and etc. Both tools give teachers the opportunity to create multiple choice questions, true or false questions, and they can be played in real time. At the end of the game, teachers are able to gather data about their students. One significant difference between Plickers and Kahoot is the fact that Kahoot gives students points for accuracy and speed. Kahoot also allows game creators to upload pictures and embed YouTube videos, while Plickers just allow you to insert images. Kahoot also gives a time option, allowing students to take 5 to 120 seconds to answer a question. As I mentioned before, I would use these tools in my classroom to create pre-assessments, quizzes, surveys, and tickets out the door. Using Plickers and Kahoot is one way teachers can support digitally aged classrooms. Using these devices will also engage students in learning new content differently and aid students in using problem-solving skills.